60s right now, so not too bad in terms of temperatures. All you need is
62.
a rain jacket, the rain boots, definitely.
You're at my right-hand side.
And here's what you can expect. We have another round heading your way. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes.
The true blue.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Stacey Ann. Well, the search is on for a man that police say sexually assaulted a student at
In
Rutgers
Livingston.
University. This happened around 7:30
The
this
transparency.
morning, away on the school's Livingston campus. Authorities say the victim told officers her assailant got into her dorm room.
56 degrees. There I am.
Sleeping. She said
6.
when she woke up, the guy ran off. The suspect is said to be about 20 years old, 5'7", thin build.
There you are at my left.
Wearing glasses.
5 senses, using my brain.
Coming up at 5:30. Police are searching for the suspects caught on video who fired shots at somebody in the Bronx. Take a look at this video. This happened on October 13th near Bolton and Lacombe Avenues in the Classen Point section. You see those two guys on the street? One of them takes out a gun, starts shooting. Authorities say the intended victim, though, has not been found.
77, 77. I'm the one here the whole time.
Meanwhile, in Manhattan, cops searching for these men wanted for an assault in Harlem. 3 men punched and kicked a 43-year-old man on West 135th Street. This happened back in September. Cops say the victim suffered cuts
You
to his
kicked your
face,
wife.
later treated for injuries at a local hospital. If you recognize these suspects,
An old
call
man,
police.
you know, Mother Teresa.
Well, the child who tragically
Was 16 going on 17. 1:17, 43.
Rockland County authorities said the victim was 8-year-old Yosef Goldman, who was visiting
Yosef.
from Israel. He was on the motorboat
In the
with
Hudson
driver and 6
River.
other children Friday afternoon off
8 years
Haverstraw,
old.
about 30 miles north of
Found
the city.
dead.
But that boat flipped
That was
over
your
and
dead on
caught
arrival.
waters. Everybody on
Sudden
board
infant
was
death syndrome.
wearing a life vest. 4 boys and 2 girls, all under the age of
4
12,
parents.
somehow managed to cling to the boat.
And I'm,
But little Goldman,
what, 2
he
girls
did not, and
equal,
divers found
oh,
him
my dead
underneath
bodies.
the boat.
I'm the 3rd.
He was taken to the hospital where he was sadly pronounced dead.
In the book of Matthew says you'll do it again until you get away, until you don't get away with it.
Dozens of baby food products are contaminated with lead, arsenic, and other metals.
Just like the water, the lead, the baby food is found with lead.
Heavy metals were found in 95.
Gerber is fed to the baby. The God is sick and a man. He's the one that's Jesus.
Of the 168 baby foods that were tested. Today in Chelsea, Senator Schumer said this report is very troubling.
We're calling on the FDA to act ASAP. They should investigate this new report and finally get a move on something they said they do 2.5 years ago.
And if you're focusing on Eve, between the E's, you have the Reeses for Jesus, and you have the B, which is divine for a reason. Man and woman need to be independent.
Sustaining. Okay, so maybe there might be some recalls. I bet the New York Yankees would like to recall. Ninth inning, yeah, I bet they would like to take that back.
It's so brutal watching. I found it sort of interesting because, Aaron Judge, he was talking about it right after the game.
Houston, Astros, dogs are dogs, people are people.
I don't necessarily agree with that. That being said, this was so disappointing to watch. And, when they tie things
And the
up,
suit of God is man
I
here.
thought to myself,
Why? Because you get
but
the
it just
correct
wasn't enough.
brain
The Yankees weren't enough. And when Brian Cashman was here, just
in
little
a
while
space
ago, asked him
that
about
lives
going
beyond
against
death.
Houston, and he said it would be, quote, the survival
But
of the
everyone
fittest.
must be on one page
This is that play. Yankees were
and
down
in their
2,
suit
and then in the ninth, DJ
to
LeMay,
start.
he did what he did all
Otherwise,
season
Jesus
long. The
and
incredible
the suicidal
home run ties up the game at
tendencies
four. Everyone's excited, but
of looking for what you need.
this is when that dangerous inning occurred. Bottom of that inning. Matilda Chapman sends the pitch to Jose
Acclaiming
Altuve,
what you
and that
need
right there is gone. That right there
is
ball
the
game.
sin
See,
of
they
the
did.
language.
Don't smile, Chapman.
Part
You know,
of the
he said
why the
afterwards
languages
reason why he
are
was smiling is because he couldn't believe what
mixed.
happened. And you know what? Neither can we. After the game, we got a
The
little
other part is the
reaction.
accents.
Obviously, sober, Yankee thought.
Forward, backward.
No, we set out.
Forward means you're there. Backward means you're not. It's the opposite of the internet and a
This is the second time I've been active
URL
in
link.
a series in my career, so it's it's tough. You don't know how often you're gonna get these chances, and I felt like this was a team that we could win the whole thing, and we ran up against obviously a really good team in Houston.
I don't want to live like that,
We fought
where you're
as hard as we could all year
hugging
long,
me
and
as I'm walking.
We just came up short. We got beat by a really, really good team, and didn't move on.
Anna
It's sober.
needs
You know,
to get her
we
own
had
space.
They need a drink after last night because that was a tough one. I'll tell you something. Aroldis Chapman, he was sweating before he even hit the mound, literally and figuratively. In the seventh inning, before he was even on the field, he looked timid. He looked scared. Changes need to be made. Yankees won 103 games.
Someone can't sweat for you.
It doesn't really matter how many games they won because it's
Sweat, wet. Got me going like a turbo
World Series appearance, and
jet.
that actually hasn't happened since the 1910s. Now let that fact just resonate.
Yeah,
We've been
it
hearing
was
that a
tough
lot.
last
and it's
night.
just-
MC Hammer.
Yeah. But they had a great season.
If you need
Let's
a
not
Thor.
forget that.
Yeah, you
But
know,
as you said, in the end, it doesn't
it doesn't matter, but you know what? I happen to look at it,
Yeah.
glass half full. There's next
Right.
season and changes about to be made.
There
You know, when you're in the right suit of God,
Alright, still coming to Pacific
you have a we
Spot,
to
more than
us.
50 professional musicians from all 5 boroughs coming together for a concert.
because you're
in
both
Toronto.
going in a direction.
Decades after the Vietnam War ended,
That doesn't look like a
rare
kaleidoscope
story
of
you will not
color
see in the history books.
around
The battle that
one
proved
centralized
within
focus.
The U.S. military. And still ahead, the daring selfie that got a woman banned from a cruise ship for life.
You know, for you, using my eyes, it's more like the eye test. Do you see the apple? Left, right, forward, left, right, forward. Those aren't apps.
On the suit, dragged out one of these enemies.
You have an entire city behind you. That includes me. I can catch how you in something in the
Is there a reason she looks like a dolled up Candace?
Very distinctive, jealous ex-vibe. You should be ashamed, Commander.
I'm coming for you. Luna, Batman.
That's the point.
Because it's
All new tonight at 8.
here you have A, they're giving you a B, there's a C option. You know, and it's in a space of D, where there's no hope
2019 Nissan Rogue. This
until you
is
go there.
Intelligent mobility. Get a low $199 per month lease on Rogue.
You have to believe if people in after Noah said to live 800 years after the flood, you have to believe that if people live 800 years, that they have their ducks in a row. They know it's good is good, ugly's ugly, bad is bad. Chickens are chickens, eggs are eggs. If you need a parable, you say it's a parable. And you're able to separate the two.
Large popcorn, please.
Like an egg without yolk.
I'll just take your hat size, your favorite childhood pet, your
Hollowing
Did you guys meet online?
the egg.
How long have you been dating?
Tired of being asked for too much information? At Credit One Bank, we keep it simple. Just enter your name and last 4 digits of your social security number to see if a platinum credit card offer is waiting for you. With credit lines perfect for every day, you earn 1% cashback rewards on eligible purchases. Visit GoCredit1.com.
You know, saying God's dead is creating John and Michelle's best little luncheonette. You kill them before you even start. You kill something where you are, you kill yourself.
Nissan Rogue. This is
It's like saying, I want to live in Japan and experience Nagasaki. Can I be at the focal point of the middle
Sponsored by Raymore and Flanagan. Find it.
just to see what it looks like?
Who says classical music is dead? There's apparently alive and well. And
It's
thriving
asinine
Pick
talk.
Miss McGee Hickey is at a free afternoon concert at the Orchestra at the Bronx at Lehman College. Hi there, McGee.
Good evening to you, Heidi. It's called the Orchestra
You know,
of the
I
Bronx,
am
and it's
mentally
the only
well.
professional one to call
I
the
wanna
Bronx
live
its home, and just listen to the
forever
quality
young?
of the music.
Yes. Forever in my prime.
Ravel's Pavane had both young and not so young audience
The
members
young, that's
enrolled
different.
in
That's
London
like,
Theater at Lehman College.
that's too young.
50 professional musicians from across
Professional,
the city,
that's too
many
old.
who call the Bronx their home, being led for the last 4 decades by conductor Michael Spearman, now 76.
I was born
Looking to
and
kill
raised
someone.
here, so
Spearman?
I have a particular love and devotion for this
What is that,
borough,
Michelle?
which has gone through all kinds
Oh, they're saying that's me.
of psychological time.
I didn't come here to
These
spear
professional
anyone.
musicians, it's a chance to play for some who would not get a chance to hear classical music otherwise. Tickets are free for this performance.
I think there's a pretty good amount of people who do come to these concerts. And,
And
there's some people who
Lemieux.
can be kind of
X marks the spot.
Introduced to things that
You
they
know,
may not have walked
ameobic.
by and stopped in for otherwise. Yeah.
Audience members have
If you
different
need,
reasons
like,
for coming to hear this
To
beautiful
know that you have an X in your
The
name.
live instrumentation.
You tell that to a
does
person.
something to me.
Ameobic.
Touches my soul,
It's an experience that nobody really takes advantage of.
You break it down even
And
further.
coming to the Bronx,
LEM.
listen to it.
Do X.
The inspiration that we get from Michael Spearman.
X is the last letter.
He is a senior member of the community.
You see how that's
and I
communication?
bring Senior citizens with me.
That's correct
It's
communication.
inspirational to see
And in
what
one
music
space,
does
what elevates you,
for
elevates me,
ourselves,
elevates
and how
us.
it benefits all of these young people, and they're really talented, and we really, really enjoy it.
The orchestra's next performance will be of Handel's Messiah on Sunday, December 15th at Bronx Community College.
I could handle a
From
Messiah.
Lehman College in the Bronx, McGee Hickey picks a
I could handle Junior saying he's a mess and a chef and unable to run a nation around me.
What's the work week looking like as we head into Monday?
A little bit of a mixed bag, Kylie. We do have some really nice temperatures, but we do
Stacey
have some rain
Ann
in the forecast
Gu
beyond
Den.
this. I mean, this is a little bit of a
God offered
interesting
two
situation. Why? Well, because
spaces.
we're now picking up some heavy downpours.
Do you see her library
across
glasses?
much of the South Shore. So whenever you see
Why
these
is she
bright
wearing-
colors, the yellows, the oranges, and the reds, that all
Well,
represent
I
those
can't
heavy downpours
acclaim
coming
that
to the
they're
area. So
for
it stretches
near
back
far-sighted
from
people.
JFK all the way toward eastern part of Long Island.
But they look
Babylon,
like
getting some heavy
far-sighted.
downpours, East Massapequa, and we're picking up some heavy downpours as
East
well.
Massapequa.
Over in
Why is
Freeport,
everyone in the
things
east?
out, especially areas that are prone or vulnerable to flooding. We're keeping a close watch on, but
East Massapequa.
heavy downpours as well over in Freeport. Let's widen things out, especially areas that are prone or vulnerable to flooding. We're keeping a close
Heterosexual,
watch on, but
because I don't see free.
there are no advisories or watches
I see I'm an
flooding
ET
concerns
first.
just yet, but still, if your area is prone to flooding, you definitely want to
And
take some
easy to be a
precautionary
TE.
measures. Now, this is actually going to continue for a little while longer, right through midnight, but we do have that drier air mass that will be working
Saint
through.
Mary?
High pressure returning for Monday, tomorrow.
We need
just
Mary
in
to be
time
sainted.
To kick off the work week. But right now, we're in the 50s, as you can see here, light jacket weather. As a matter of fact,
62 water
rain jacket
temperature.
type of weather because the rain is coming down, and eventually will continue to dry out. But let's take a look at our future cast and time it all out for you.
You
Let
know,
when
who
you
are
can
the
expect
people?
things to improve.
Jesus
Now,
walks on
spotty
water.
Showers as we get into the 11 o'clock hour, but it does really pretty much wind down by around midnight or so. The clouds will kind of stick around for a little bit longer, and then we're gearing up for our area of concern, area of low pressure number 2.
The time?
As early as around just after
Tuesday at
the
6 p.m.
morning, 10
future
o'clock,
cast.
We could see some light scattered showers, and then
You
it'll
know,
start to fill in. We could get some more heavy
it's
downpours,
always
especially
6
along the Hudson Valley, Dutchess,
for me.
Putnam, down in toward
It's not a
Westchester
future.
County. Even areas like Orange and Rockland County could see some of those intense downpours.
Wednesday?
coming to the area. Then we
Who's
dry
hump
out
day?
Quite nicely.
Why are you
today's
humping?
Forecast. Check it out. So a nice day for your Monday, topping out at 66 degrees.
You get the suit of man.
Okay, thanks, Stacey Ann. A discrimination complaint has been filed against the NYC Ferry on behalf of some Muslim families denying
Which is the suit of God, the full
because of
suit
what
of
they were
God,
told
the full
was a
armor.
security issue. This happened last month. 3 Muslim mothers and their 8 kids
Which
were
means you don't
denied
kill
a boat ride
Angela
from
Rasiopi and put her on a
Wall Street
feeding
to
tube for
Pier
6
6.
years.
The complaint alleges workers blocked the
As a
families
reflection of your
getting on
sin.
board, citing a, quote, security issue. They had to wait 2 hours for a boat back to Bay
After
Bridge.
3 Muslim
Ferry service
families were
issued
denied
an apology,
access to board the
calling
New York
this
City
incident
ferry.
a misunderstanding and offered to reimburse the families. The incident
There's
is
no
now
ferry.
under investigation. U.S. forces have been pulling out of northern Syria amid growing chaos after Turkey invaded the region earlier this month. Hundreds of trucks on the move.
What do you think God offers? What do you think
Video
Satan
shows
offers?
U.S. personnel gathering
That's the
near
difference.
Hasaka, Syria, en route east to the border with Iraq.
When you see Santa and Satan, and one's meant for children, you create.
U.S. troops in Syria marks the
You move that naturalization to be 100, 900 if you're asked.
Generally seems to be holding. We see a stabilization of the lines, if you will, on the
You need an extra chair at the round table, the number turns to 9, because that becomes your truth when it's needed.
That's what we're picking up. That's what we're seeing so far.
Aboard a U.S. military aircraft before landing in Afghanistan, Defense Secretary Mark Esper said most of the troops are being deployed to 2 missions to help defend Iraq.
You gotta
and to
leave me,
perform a
not
counter-ISIS
Syria.
mission. New York Senator and Senate
Leave my
Democrat
blood
Chuck Schumer took
alone.
shots at the withdrawal on Sunday.
was clear to me from our
Meet me in the middle. See the R, reasons for Jesus? Leave my Syria alone.
Extremely upset with what the president did. We heard a little bit about that from General Mattis at the Al Smith dinner, and I talked to him at great length about it. But
What did he just slip up and he was going to say Madison?
Upset with what the president did. We heard a little bit about that from General Mattis at the Al Smith dinner, and I talked.
He didn't want to call me Madison because he doesn't want to say the Rose City.
Second, we don't have a real plan. This was done on a whim and done precipitously, and it's damaging.
Thank you. And I don't thank the saint, the angel, like the Bible says. No, thank you. It is damaging. My voice, my vote.
Former Vice President Joe Biden is in town today, hoping to get a boost from teachers in his run for the White House. Biden spoke at the United Federation of Teachers.
She's like, you got him on camera, yay.
For more funding for public education and providing teachers the resources they need to succeed in the classroom. Biden's wife, who is a doctor and a